Hey everyone, Dale here with Renewable Innovations. I received a pretty interesting email from Enphase a couple weeks back, and it touches on something I believed has been a problem in the solar industry for quite a while now: certifications. If you've been around solar, battery storage, or home energy systems for any length of time, you've probably heard of manufacturers like Enphase, Tesla, SolarEdge, Franklin, and many others talk about the importance of installer certifications. In many cases, these manufacturers require companies to become certified before they can install, commission, or even purchase certain products. Tesla is probably one of the strictest examples. In many situations, you can't even purchase Tesla equipment unless they can verify that your company has the appropriate certifications in place. The idea behind this makes complete sense. Manufacturers want to protect their products, their reputation, and ultimately the homeowner. But here's where I think the conversation gets interesting. What I've seen throughout the industry is that the people actually performing the installation are often not the same people who obtain the certifications. In many companies, you might have one or two project managers or a supervisor or just a general office personnel who complete the required manufacturer training. Once those certifications are obtained, the entire company is considered certified. Meanwhile, the crews performing the actual installations may never have taken the certification courses themselves. Now, recently, Enphase sent out an email specifically regarding their IQ Battery 10C, the IQ Combiner 6C, and the IQ Meter Collar. The message was very clear. Individuals installing and commissioning their equipment are expected to be certified. Failure to follow those requirements could potentially impact warranty coverage, and to be honest, I understand why they are doing this. These systems aren't simple anymore. Modern battery systems contain complex communication networks, energy management system profiles, require various software updates, they have load controls and safety features that must be installed correctly. A mistake can result in nuance faults, performance issues, damaged equipment, or in some occasions, even safety concerns. From a manufacturer's perspective, why should they spend time and resources processing warranty claims that were caused by improper installation? I don't think Enphase is alone here. I suspect manufacturers across the industry are dealing with increasing numbers of warranty claims, commissioning issues, and support tickets that ultimately trace right back to improper installation and lack of certification. At the same time, I don't know that certification requirements alone solve the problem. The real issue is that the manufacturers have very little ability to verify who's physically performing the work. A company can have certifications on file, but that doesn't necessarily mean the certified individual was involved in the installation itself. As the industry continues to evolve, I think manufacturers may eventually need stronger verification systems. Maybe that's biometric verification during commissioning. Maybe it's facial recognition. Maybe it's unique security questions tied to the certified installer. Maybe it's requirements that the certified individual logs into the commissioning platform and shares their location and verifies their participation in the project. I don't know exactly what the solution is, but I do think the industry will eventually need something more than simply having a certification attached to a company account. Another issue I think manufacturers should address is certification portability. Over the years, I've obtained certifications from numerous manufacturers, like a lot. When I started my own business, I realized and discovered that many of those certifications didn't easily transfer with me. In some cases, I had to completely reapply, create a whole new profile, and retake hours hundreds of hours of training courses I had already completed years earlier. This is an ongoing education. That process can become incredibly frustrating. Some manufacturers require installers to complete training on products that have been discontinued for several years before they can access current certifications. It's not the end of the world, but it can easily consume weeks of time for someone who has already demonstrated competence and maintained certifications throughout their career. Personally, I'd love to see manufacturers create a certification profile that belongs to the individual rather than the company. If any employee leaves a company, they should be able to update their employment status and transfer their certification to their new organization without starting all over from scratch. Likewise, the previous employer shouldn't continue benefiting from certifications earned by someone who is no longer employed by them. I think that would improve accountability while also making life easier for the professionals who take training seriously. Unfortunately, I don't expect this issue to go away anytime soon. The solar industry is already experiencing consolidation, layoffs, and declining sales volumes in many markets. As those pressures continue, especially without the 30% federal investment tax credit and no battery state rebates, the self-generation incentive program is long gone, I think manufacturers will become even more focused on protecting themselves from warranty exposure and installation quality control issues. The fact that Enphase felt it necessary to send this email tells me they've likely seen enough problems to warrant addressing it directly. But I'm curious what you think. Do you think it matters whether the individual performing the installation is personally certified? Should manufacturers verify who is actually installing and commissioning equipment? Should certifications belong to individuals rather than the companies? And what ideas do you have that could help manufacturers prevent unauthorized installations while still making it practical for qualified professionals to do their job? Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. I genuinely love to hear your perspective. As always, I'm Dale with Renewable Innovations. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.